Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SWN. This is the show after the pay-per-view, Prison of the Gods, where we saw the Heavy take the title from the undefeated Big Perp. Of course, we got to sit through this because for some reason they decided that intros have to be 5 hours long. But if you recall, we had 2 defenses during the pay-per-view and 2 new champions. The Pillarmen and Jaws defended their titles successfully. However, Lu Linchi and the Heavy are our new women's and SWN champions. And we're getting ready to start the show now. I don't know if my audio is good, but I don't even care at this point. I am very excited for tonight's show. We're not going to have too many matches tonight.
For all known laws of aviation, there is no way a beast will be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off TH.
Alright. Maybe it was a bad idea to turn on text-to-speech. One second. So, as you can see from the card tonight, we're going to have only 3 matches, but we're going to have 2 promos from our current top-tier and mid-tier champions. Starting off with one from Jaws. I will be reading it off for you. So let's get it started.
Please.
Now, at the pay-per-view, we saw Jaws not only... Well, I guess this was the show before the pay-per-view. We saw Jaws fight 2 matches in the same night. And then the very next night, we saw him defend his title against Papyrus. So, Jaws is definitely a mastodon among the SWN roster. Thank you for tuning in. We are just kicking off the show. Of course, this game is known for its excruciatingly long loading times, so it'll take a little bit. Promos are always... The first match is always a little bit longer to load because it's loading the entire arena. So I'll just give it time to load right now. Almost done. It's also loading the promo engine, which is, you know, a little bit finicky. There we go. And here he comes, Jaws. He is extremely huge compared to everyone else. That is not a dick reference. Because I, you know... Pretend I never said that. Alright. Here he comes now. He's in the ring. And he's ready to say a few words to the Splinobi Wrestling Network audience. I could be on a date right now. I could be with my boys at the club, but instead I'm here, and I'm here to tell you how ridiculous the SWN is. So let's get this going, and then we can get on with our lives. Jaws, very confident that he could be getting a date, though I don't know if any girl will want him with those teeth. And also, apparently he has boys at the club, but I'm pretty sure all of his henchmen are dead. That's why he's here. So I don't understand what's going on at this point. I've got lots of things on my mind. Some good, some bad.
I'm pretty sure Jaws was a silent antagonist in James Bond Lab.
God damn it. Some good, some bad. But most importantly, I've got a few superstars on my mind. And that's where things are going to get really, really, really bad. I forgot to substitute superstars for competitors. 'Cause that's what we call them here in SWN, I've decided. And yeah, that is fairly ironic. After all, how could you talk through those teeth? I only came to this armpit of a city because I have an announcement to make. At the very next pay-per-view, yours truly will be the main event. If it's not official yet, it will be after this public demand. You'll see. Okay, I guess I'll have to remember that, because, you know, if he's saying that, then Zake probably has it in mind and told him about it. So, I mean, that'll be an interesting chain of events. We're having the third-party championship at the pay-per-view. And so it is written, I will headline the pay-per-view. I will enter this ring and ruin all of your idols. And I will do it through the power of the Deathority. Well, I don't remember, I guess Jaws is definitely sided with the Deathority, which is, you know, that's pretty normal for a heel like Jaws to side with the big bads. Okay, that's not exactly what I was thinking in this situation. And for any competitors in the back that want to get on this plane before it leaves the airport, now is the time. Get on board. I'm going straight to the top, and I'm dumping the people who are dead weight on blast off. Jaws is threatening to kill people who don't agree with him. Also, can I point out that the fact that the audience is claiming that he's supposed to be silent is also pretty evident in his promo. As you can see in the top left, his promo performance is excruciatingly poor. And there he goes. That's actually a rather huge announcement. The third-party championship match is going to headline Singularity, which is our next pay-per-view, which is going to happen in 4 more shows. This show, plus 3 more shows, and then Singularity. It's going to be our first full week of shows, because we had one show before Prison of the Gods, and Twitch deleted it, so... Anyway, we're going to be moving on to a very special match. I was hoping that this would be booked for the last match of the night, but instead the game decided to put it as the second, or as the first match of the night. I guess I'll announce it as we go. Let me start the loading. So as you can see from the title, this is a 6-man battle royal over the top rope. You can see this is a very odd group of people.
Just said planes blast off, they take off.
Maybe it's a spaceship plane. It has rocket fuel. I don't know. But anyway, this match is for the number 1 contendership for the SWN Co-op Championship. Because you can see most of these people here are members of tag teams. Earlier off screen, the Pillarmen challenged the tag team division to see who could come to give them their best warriors and put them in a battle to determine which team is worthy of fighting them at an undisclosed time. We don't know when this match is going to be taking place. If I had any bet, it's probably Singularity, but who knows? The Pillarmen are they're rather eccentric. They might try something beforehand. As you can see, our representatives tonight are Cardinal Jimenez from the Spanish Inquisition, Rick, who represents himself and Morty, Wolf from the Payday Crew, Papyrus between him and Sans. We have Jeff the Killer, who is representing himself, and Indie Rock Guy, who's representing himself. Now, I don't know what's going to happen if either of those two win, but I'm assuming they're going to have to find a tag team partner. So this is going to be basically the rules for this battle royale are you have to be knocked over the top rope and both your feet have to hit the floor in order to be eliminated. And the last one to survive this battle royale will be along with their team the number 1 contenders for the co-op championships. And if that is Jeff the Killer or Indie Rock Guy, look, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm assuming they're going to have to find their own team to fight the Pillarmen. Which would be an exciting outcome, because we don't know who they're going to choose. Especially Indie Rock Guy, because who's going to put up with Indie Rock Guy in order to choose a teammate?
My Deke.
Again, that's not exactly who I was thinking, but I guess if you're insistent on it, I don't know, maybe he will. We're just gonna wait here until the loading ends.
Eat ass, suck dick, sell drugs.
Alright. Oh, it's done loading. I was distracted by that last one.
HM, maybe someone like Duke Nukem could be a partner. Alright.
That's a solid possibility. Duke Nukem is pretty much as much of a douchebag as Indie Rock Guy is. Maybe he could be a good partner. The following contest is scheduled for a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royale and is for the #1 contendership for the SWN Co-op Championship. Making his way to the ring from Spain, representing the Spanish Inquisition, Cardinal Jimenez. Cardinal Jimenez always has the disadvantage here because look at what he's wearing. How can you wrestle in that outfit? You're gonna stab yourself with your necklace. Every part of Cardinal Jimenez is a target, because every part of him can be like pulled on, like his hair, his robes, his necklace. You can choke a man with that necklace. You can stab him with his necklace, like I said earlier. However, if he wins, we could see the Spanish Inquisition versus the Pillarmen, and the Spanish Inquisition is definitely one of the fans' favorites. Even if they're not as solid of a tag team, they like each other, they believe in each other, and the fans love them. Where's my... Here we go. And here comes our next contestant. 1 second, please. Making his way to the ring from Dimension 35C, Rick Sanchez. Now, Rick Sanchez is definitely a threat here, as we saw him at least hold his own for a while against Jaws, the show before Prison of the Gods. Here comes our next contestant. The boos are starting to rain in. I think I know who this is going to be. We're probably going to skip this entrance halfway through because this is a long-ass entrance. He's emerging from the smoke. I don't know what that smoke is. Smoke usually isn't purple. And making his way to the ring from your bedside, Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer is one of the few wild cards in this match. He does not have a tag team partner. So if he wins here, he's going to have to find one. That's not something you should ask me. The worst you're probably going to get from the Spanish Inquisition is the comfy chair. Which is, you know, their form of torture where it's just a comfy chair. Alright, that's enough, Jeff. It's been a long entrance already and you're not even to the ramp yet. And making his way to the ring from Sweden, Wolf. Wolf is here representing the Payday Crew. I forgot to say who they're representing, but don't mind that. We can just have, you know, Botchamania or something. Anyway, well, it's not that big of a botch, but we'll be fine. Nobody would have noticed if I didn't mention it. God damn it. And there is Wolf representing the Payday Crew. And here comes our next contestant from Snowden, representing Papyrus and Sans. Papyrus. So obviously, Papyrus and Sans, if Papyrus wins this, Papyrus and Sans will be the ones to fight the Pillar Men. The crowd's already out there chanting for Papyrus with his skeletal noises. He is obviously one of the fan favorites to win this after his loss to Jaws. Fans want to see him get his momentum back. Will he? Well, only time will tell. And we are already up at least 5 competitors, I'm pretty sure, or are we up 4? Oh, no, here comes our final contestant. From wherever he wants. And he would like to be announced as the guy who wrote everything. Indie Rock Guy. I honestly don't know. I don't know why he wanted to be announced by that. A little unknown fact about Indie Rock Guy, except you all know now because I just said it. Indie Rock Guy is under this belief that every song under existence was written by him. He is 100% certain that every single song was written by him and nobody else. And that is where his pride comes in, because he has a pride for something that doesn't even exist. You can remember him from the old Splinobi Terraria playthrough. Of course, nobody watched that, because who watches Luca's channel? Anyway. Suck it, Luca. Anyway, immediately, Rick wasn't even prepared for the match to start. Jeff with a flurry of kicks just going right in on Wolf. Jeff, a well-known hater of Sweden. Meanwhile, Indie Rock Guy is taking quick care of the Spanish Inquisition member. Rick and Papyrus are in the middle of a brawl. Papyrus is on the ropes being pushed by Rick. In a battle royal, you never know who's going to team up. However, right now, everyone's got their hands full. Too much to team up. Wolf's over the edge. Now, Jeff is more of a singles competitor, so he could do well in this singles over-the-top rope competition. Indie Rock Guy over the ropes now, being pushed by Cardinal Jimenez. A headbutt, shoulder tackle. It was a shoulder tackle. Rick over the ropes, but he hangs on, his feet just inches from the ground. Remember, if both feet touch the ground, you are eliminated. And Cardinal Jimenez over the ropes. We see Jeff right now over the ropes. Papyrus has Rick pushed against the ropes. Jeff is eliminated. One of the top seeds of this match already gone. And now Rick is being double teamed by Wolf and Papyrus. And over there we saw, oh my god, Rick just barely avoiding elimination there. And a scoop slam by Wolf. And we see in the background, Indie Rock Guy and Cardinal Jimenez still in that brawl right there. And Papyrus is in that corner. Oh, a huge swinging neck breaker. Now Papyrus is up. Papyrus is on the top rope being pushed. No, he reverses that as well. Huge head slam. And we got a double Russian leg sweep onto Papyrus. Indie Rock Guy on the top rope. That's dangerous in an over-the-top rope competition. Big crossbody splash by Indie Rock Guy. Showing off some actually really good skill in this match. Then again, it is against Cardinal Jimenez of all people. Definitely not a single competitor. He's not single. He's over the top rope. On the outside. And a shoulder tackle. And another double slam onto Papyrus, who's being double teamed currently by Wolf and Rick Sanchez. Oh my god. Big DDT. And there's an atomic drop by Rick. Cardinal Jimenez over the top rope. This could be a chance for Indie Rock Guy to get the elimination. Doesn't look like he's making any progress. Cardinal Jimenez fighting really hard right now. Rick throws Papyrus over the top. Russian leg sweep by Indie Rock Guy as Rick tries to eliminate Papyrus. Wolf is just kind of standing there. He's conserving his energy, which is always good. A methodical pace in an over-the-top rope competition is always useful. Wolf interrupts Rick's move. Oh my god, he's going against Rick now. Wolf and Papyrus now working together. Indie Rock Guy with that neck breaker. Doesn't look like Rick is fighting really hard not to be eliminated. Oh no, Papyrus accidentally hits Wolf. Swinging neck breaker. Big European uppercut. Slamming Rick into the canvas there. Oh my god, it's a huge deadlift suplex. Oh god, I'm having the hiccups now. No! Wolf showing off with a... I don't know what he's even doing at this point. Help me. Help me, these hiccups. Indie Rock Guy and Cardinal Jimenez are... Oh my god, Cardinal Jimenez inches from being eliminated there. But Indie Rock Guy and Cardinal Jimenez are literally only fighting each other. And now Cardinal Jimenez is on the ropes, being pushed by Indie Rock Guy, and so is Rick by Wolf. Oh my god, Indie Rock Guy making progress. Indie Rock Guy over the top rope. There goes Cardinal Jimenez by Indie Rock Guy of all people. Indie Rock Guy makes an elimination. Now going for Rick, both with spiky hair. Huge knee buster. And Wolf is now over the top rope on the bottom, being pushed by Papyrus. Rick is going for something. He's going to take out the arms of Indie Rock Guy, known for his punches, especially that low blow. Everything is sanctioned. This match, huge running neck breaker. I don't know who that chant was for. Oh, Indie Rock Guy going for the worm. He hit it. Indie Rock Guy is only one move away from eliminating Rick now. Going for that big leg DDT. Papyrus with that huge delayed suplex. Rick throwing Indie Rock Guy into Papyrus. Oh my god. Huge punch by Rick that did absolutely nothing. No sold by Indie Rock Guy. Now the push is happening. Oh my god, huge Hurricane Rana by Wolf, while Indie Rock Guy is pushing Rick right now. The Papyrus is over the top rope. This could be it for Papyrus here. Rick is back in, but Indie Rock Guy is right on top of it, throwing him over the rope again. Indie Rock Guy is having trouble actually getting to Rick. He's just sitting there, letting Rick get him into over the ropes. Papyrus is fine. He's back into the ropes now. Indy Rock Guy uses his finisher to get out of that, I'm assuming. Yeah, he did. Indy Rock Guy now over the rope. This could be it for Indy Rock Guy. And Papyrus is almost out. Papyrus is just clinging for dear life. There goes Papyrus. He is eliminated. Is down to Rick Sanchez, Indy Rock Guy, and Wolf. And Wolf is going for Rick. Wolf might hand this to Indy Rock Guy. Oh my god, he's going for a drop. He's going for the leg drop. No, it's an arm. It's an elbow, that's right. Something big's about to happen. Another elbow drop by Indy Rock Guy. Almost as if he's trying to say he made that move. Indy Rock Guy with his pride on the line here. Not like he cares. Even if he loses, he's still going to be prideful. Huge suplex right there. Excuse me. I had to take care of my nose. Shin buster there by Indy Rock Guy. Over the top rope goes Rick. Indy Rock Guy taking the elimination. Wolf waited for him to do so that he's probably waiting to eliminate Indy Rock Guy. We might see the Payday Crew versus the Pillarmen 2. And who knows, if the Payday Crew win, maybe the Pillarmen will think about fighting them almost right away. Oh my god, he bumps into Indy Rock Guy. Big elbow drop. Oh my god, Indy Rock Guy going for Wolf now. Might have been a bad idea because now he might get double teamed. No, Rick saw the opportunity. Now he's helping his spiky-haired brethren, even though they're not related. Oh, huge shoulder tackle by Wolf, getting out of that predicament. Huge quick DDT. Damn it, that wasn't a DDT, that's a suplex. Indy Rock Guy going ham. Lil AA. Indy Rock Guy setting up for something. No! Sweep of the leg by Wolf. Rick is 100% ready to hit something as well, though. And he's in the corner. Being pushed. What the? Rick just saved Wolf. Oh, he was going for Wolf there, but he hit Indy Rock Guy. Indy Rock Guy could be eliminated. Indy Rock Guy is out of here, thank God. Indy Rock Guy is gone. Now Rick's over the ropes. Could we see Pillarmen? No, shoulder tackle. Payday Crew versus Pillarmen 2 is entirely possible in this scenario. Rick is hanging on for dear life. He is inches away from this title shot being thrown out the window, being the last two in this battle royale. No, now he's being pushed against the ropes. Oh my god, just barely surviving. And now he's on the bottom rope. This is excruciatingly close. Wolf is using all of his energy to try and take out Rick right now. Rick is against the ropes again. All he has to do is punch him when he gets out. Rick saves himself one more time. Rick has got to be in horrible pain right now, and Wolf has got to be nearing out of breath. But Rick is still holding on for dear life. Are we just going to see this over and over? Wolf is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Rick again, against all odds, is hanging on. Morty probably looking back, cheering him on, as well as Chains, who's probably not even there. Who's probably standing in the way of Morty so that he can't see the screen. Rick's going to get up, and he's going to punch him again, up against the top rope. And he's going to get pushed. And he's going to throw him over. Rick's going to hang on to the bottom. And he's going to get pushed, and Rick's going to hang on. We're just going to see this for the next 5 hours. So don't change. You might as well change that channel, because this is all that's going to happen for the next 5 hours. This is all we're going to be talking about, is Rick saving himself. Eventually, he's got to give. Eventually, he's got to give or reverse something. No, He's gonna get thrown over the top rope again. Save himself. He's gonna be at the bottom. And he's gonna get pushed, but no progress is gonna be made. This is unbelievable. Who knew that Rick would just hang on while being beaten up repeatedly? I sure didn't, and I sure don't.
God damn it, Rick.
Oh my god, he reverses it. That's what we wanted to see. Over the top rope goes Wolf. Finally, the turn of events we were waiting for. Making a push on him, but Wolf is making quite the statement to hang on. He must be out of breath, though, from all the times. And now we're going to say the same thing, but with Rick. No, it's a reversal. Now we're getting back into a match here. Rick's going to reverse that into the reverse Russian leg sweep. Big kick. We're getting Swifty chants from the audience right now. They're rooting for Rick. Rick's over the top rope, however. Rick is gone. It's Pillarmen versus the Payday Crew 2. The Pillarmen showing that they're 100% belonging in this title picture. And Wolf maybe even... That's a great camera angle. I love seeing the back of fans. And there he is, celebrating his victory. Rick on the outside still cannot believe it. Even after all of that, he still loses to the Payday Crew. And we're going to be moving on to the next match, which isn't a match at all, if I remember correctly. That's right, it's our new SWN champion, giving his first promo as champion. What could Heavy Weapons Guy be thinking tonight after his big win? Yes,
I love my girlfriend.
I don't think Heavy has a girlfriend, but at this point he should. Anybody want him? Just gonna wait a little bit here while the loading is. He is an eligible bachelor right now. I'm asking the wrong audience. I
love my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend.
Alright, any more of that, I'm gonna...
Hi, could you download my car?
Getting a little bit of advertising now. That depends, but I will look into it. Definitely look into it. Oh god, loading screen. Also, thank you for following. If you're just tuning in now, we are about to see the Heavy's first promo as our champion.
Smoke a roach.
Hold on a minute. Alright, we're about to start Heavy's first promo as champion. Here he comes now with his very spooky music. It's not spooky. Shut up. It's not spooky. It's very Russian sounding. You can't hear the music, of course, because I don't know why. The game won't allow me. But when in editing, I will edit in some music.
Hi, I like to read messages out loud. I sound like a robot having an orgasm.
I don't know what to say to any of this. I've been fighting for all of you since... Oh, I have to use Russian accent. I have been fighting for you since day one. But now I've got to make a change. Now I've got to fight for me. Because if I don't... If I just...
As long you have two hands. You can have a threesome every day.
If you let things go all the way they've been going, then they just won't affect me. It will affect all of SWN. SWN as we know it and love it will die. So I've got to... Okay. The comments... The audience distracted me. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it is being disrespected. SWN competitors don't have it all to like each other. But in this ring, we should all have a modicum of respect. Lately, though, I've noticed someone disrespecting me, and when you disrespect me, you disrespect entire SWN and entire SWN universe. Heavy sounds like he's about to call someone out. I've been listening to Joker's crap for weeks. Every time I see face, I see red. Well, if he doesn't quit it, he's about to see it too. Running down his face. You hear me, Big Perp? Get punk ass out here. He's calling out Big Perp! Now, Heavy got lucky with this last win, beating Big Perp. Big Perp must have been on one of his off days, because Big Perp is literally, like, horrible. Like, not horrible in a bad way. Horrible as in he's going to kill you way. Here he comes! Here comes Big Perp, he came out! Big Perp is coming out to attack the Heavy after being called out by the Heavy himself. Here he comes, Big Perp making his way down to the ring to answer the Heavy's call out. Now making his way up the stairs, up those bloody stairs. Remember, all that blood, that's not decals. That is real blood. 100% real. You can die in this wrestling business. Here comes Big Perp. Almost flabbergasted that the Heavy called him out. SWN Universe. I know most of you tuned out listening to this guy drone on and on and on. So go ahead. Take out your phones, text your friends, post on social media. Do what you have to do to spread the word. Let them know that there's a reason to stop paying attention again, because your boy is in the building. I hope that wasn't offensive sounding. I'm just trying to make him sound cool. Make him sound confident and such. Then again, if there's anything offensive, it's my Heavy accent. Oh boy, here we go. I know I'm going to regret this, and so will the SWN universe. Guys, I apologize in advance for this.
I don't think it was shrugs.
But I am going to go ahead and play along and ask why you're out here and what you want. Heavy, you called him out! I think Heavy didn't actually expect Big Perp to come out here. Heavy thought that Big Perp was a part-timer, since he never showed up until the title picture. You sure are good at running your mouth, telling everyone what you're going to do. See, that's the difference between you and me. I'm the exact person who prefers to come out here and show people exactly what I am going to do. Big Perp is getting ready to kill somebody.
Tumblr.hellsite.
You know, when I was coming up, I really benefited from the advice of guys who helped me by passing on wisdom and experience. And now I'm going to give you some advice. Please use mouthwash before you come out here. Heavy calling out Big Perp's breath, which is, I don't know if that's the best thing to call out. Whoops, I just paused. Alright boy, enough with the words. I'm going to give you exactly what you want. Let's make a match. You and me, and let's see who backs it up after all.
Tumblr.hellsite.olivia.theteddybear.mygay
Oh my god, they're chanting at the Heavy, you're not worthy. I don't know if you realize this, but it takes more than a big mouth to make it in SWN. And while you might have biggest mouth on block, you don't have what it takes to go the distance. So why don't you go backstage and cool off? It's turning into a different accent altogether. I just used it while announcing. They're getting yes chants.
The heavy looks like a sassy lord woman. I love her.
I don't know if that's an insult or not, but what are you even doing out here? Did you win a contest or something? Talk smack to your favorite competitor? Well, playtime's over, little buddy. Now run along before you hurt yourself. I don't know what... Oh my god, Big Perp is getting huge pop from the crowd for that one. He is in the lead in this promo. Hey, you can talk all you want. I've got all night and nowhere to go. But the more you talk, the more you prove me right. You're a loudmouth windbag whose only talent is heating up this arena with hot air. Oh my god, now they're getting "We're not worthy" chants.
Yes, 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 yes.
And yes chants from the audience, as we can see. If I didn't have a couple dates set up tonight, I'd love to fight. Oh, that's the heavy still talking. If I didn't have a couple dates set up tonight, what's with all the champions and having dates? I'd love to fight, but you know, I've got to stay looking pretty. Tell Heavy he is pretty. You'll eventually get a match with me, though. I promise it, Twinkle Toes. Until then, stay fly, homie. Wow, that was... Okay, that is definitely a racist remark. The Heavy calling out Big Perp by his race. The Heavy coming out on top. Here with the last words here. Of course, promos don't count for wins and losses. But if they did, the Heavy would come out on top with that last line. Even though, personally, I'd give the win to Big Perp, because that last line was uncalled for and 100% racist sounding. And you know what? I'm just... I don't know what to say. I honestly don't. Forget it. Forget it. There goes the Heavy now. Alright, and our next match is going to be our new champion, Lu Lin Chi, versus Mary, which is our newest women's division, or Purple Heart division competitor. We don't have a women's division. It's called the Purple Heart division because they're equal. I know it's a heart, but that doesn't mean it's supposed to be a cutesy event. Do you see Lu Lin Chi? Besides her, like, almost sideburn-looking ass, she looks like a badass. Jesus Christ. I need to eat lunch. That's what I need right now. Oops. The FPS should be better too, since I disabled Cortana on my computer. And it should be locked at 720 right now. I'll upgrade it once I get my capture card all loaded in.
Cue the Jeopardy waiting theme.
I don't know. It's not actually, even on my side, it's not done yet. Oh, now it's done. Right as I say that. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Anyway, here we go. And out comes Lu Linchi, our Purple Heart champion. Won it last week against Vriska Serket. So who knows what we're going to see tonight. I'm not going to skip any entrances just in case. I'm going to put down the controller. I mean, no, this is real life. Kids, forget everything that you just heard. This is real life. Making your way casually down to the ring. Ugh. Jesus. Now at those steel steps. Actually, let's make it sound edgier. We'll make them onyx steps. Yeah, that's edgy. Covered in blood. This whole arena. Oh, bloody. Man, sorry, I just woke up. I've been asleep the rest of the recording. And now she's done making her entrance. What is going to happen? We're going to see Mary for the first time, which I don't know if she has a default. Yeah, she has the. Yeah, she has the default entrance. Forgot to change it. Mary making her debut tonight. Almost sad that she has to debut against the current champion. Usually when you debut, you don't have to go against the champion.
Slow walk because she passing gas each step while walking.
Got some smack talk going on from the audience against our new champion. Oh my god. The match is about to start. Wait. There's Vriska. There's the former women's champion, Vriska. She's going into Mary's corner. With the collar and elbow tie up right now. Mary's got the upper hand. I don't even know what kind of hold this is, but it's hurting. Okay, now Lulin, she's got the upper hand, got her in the headlock, sweeping her to the ground in the grounded headlock, just wrenching on the neck. Now we got a headlock by Mary. Gets thrown off the ropes into, dodges the first attempt. It's thrown into an arm drag over the overhead. Across the ropes again. Oh my god, huge toss into the air. Following an attempted soccer kick to the back. A flurry of punches by Mary. Big punch. Hold up, we're going to see a finisher already. Big clothesline. 1, 2... No, kicks out. Oh my god, Mary just going in with her finisher right away. That might have been a bad idea. Going outside of the ring, going for a springboard attack. There's a huge 450 splash. Actually, no, I think that was less. 270 splash. She's gonna go for a suplex here. No, it's a big backbreaker. Everything's big here. No. I told myself I wouldn't make those jokes. Oh, we're going for a power bomb. No, punches. Avoids the power bomb. Into that big snapmare. It's big once again. I can't stop saying it's big. Don't use that out of context. We're going to go into the camel clutch here. Vriska not exactly doing anything to help. Huge reverse neck breaker. Going for the pin after that neck breaker. Panty shot for some reason. This is awkward. Drop kick. Mary's got the upper hand most of this match. We could see a new #1 contender. Oh my god, she just stomped on her for no reason. Calling her up now. Oh, tried to go for what looked like a frog splash, but completely missed the target. But, like, nicked the target as well. Oh my god, what's going on? No! Vriska grabbed the leg. Huge attack from behind after Vriska grabs Lulinchi's leg. Vriska now making her way out of the ring. Another powerbomb setting up. This one's successful. Huge powerbomb. And now we see Lulinchi going to the top rope, but she is very far away from her intended target. No, she's getting up. Mary's getting up. Shoulder tackle from the top rope. Headbutt. Lulinchi is making up her lost momentum in this match. Here we go. 0 point. Cover. 2. No, just barely gets out of that one, but we all know it comes after the 0 point. I currently don't, because I don't have my finisher list open. Here we go. Quickly. Load. She's getting it done. There it goes, the revolving raise. That should be it. 1, 2, no! Kicks out. Now it's got her in that headlock. No. She powers out of the headlock of the wrenching neck wrench. I don't even know what it's called. Ah, hiccups. Don't come for me yet. Big slam to the ground after that wrenching of the neck. And going up to the second rope, calling up Mary. Another shoulder tackle, this time from the second rope. Headbutt once again. And a soccer kick to the back. Going again for that, for the Cobra clutch. Powers out of that, grabbing the legs. SWN audience always loves to see the Purple Heart division, all the women. After all, a majority of them are women. Oh my god, big kick by Mary. What can we see? Hurricane Rana from the top rope into a cover. Very interesting position there. She powers out of that. Mary calling her opponent, making her want to vomit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Big back pile driver. But no sold by Lulinchi. Surprise rolling. Victory roll. 1, 2. No. Lu Linqi powers out. Big punch by Lu Linqi, reversed by Mary. Oh, we got... Oh my god, the spinning Dragon Rana. Mary going up to celebrate. Stomping on the face of the champion. Big sweeping kick on the champion there, grabbing onto her ass for some reason. That's not very nice. And it's pretty gay, but I'm gonna... Oh, huge shuffling punch there. Picking her up again, but once again, no-sold by Lu Linqi, our champion. DDT! Couple of attempted grabs there. Cover, desperation cover almost, it seems. 2, no. Big shoulders, trying to dislocate the shoulders of Mary. Lifting her up. Big uppercut by Mary could lead into a finisher. Yes! The scissors DDT. Leg drop as well, spinning low leg drop there. That was cute. Oh, and we got to see the leg drop Kane Rooney there, leading into a finisher. And that looks like it'll be it. Huge running clothesline. One, two, no. Lu Linqi, even with Vriska's interference, still powering through 2 of those finishers. Oh my god. 0 point. 0 point out of nowhere. We are just leading into this. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, the revolving raise. That should be it. I don't know why she dragged her right there. She was far enough away from the ropes. 1, 2, 3, that is it. Even with Vriska's interference, Lu Linqi comes out on top. Lu Linqi showing dominance as the new champion. And even with Vriska causing Mary to get a attack from behind on Lu Linqi, the match was still in Lu Linqi's favor. Now we've got one more match. No, wait, no, I think that was the last match. Wait, let's see. 1, 2. We were supposed to have 3 matches tonight. Is that the last match?
No, it wasn't.
Supposed to have 3 matches.
Test debuts next.
Oh, right. We have one big match coming up next. I forgot because in the other, when I loaded it last time, this was the main event. So we've got another big match coming. This one featuring a debut of the newest member of the Death Authority. We don't know who it's going to be. Obviously, the audience somehow knows more than I do, which is, you know, shut up. But also thank you. And there is Lu Linqi celebrating victory. And as we can see from this here screen, we have Lu Linqi has a new enemy in the form of Vriska Serket, and Mary's new ally is Vriska. We're going to move on to the main event tonight, which is a debut of the... Debut. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Botchamania. Alright. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next match. Disregard this screen. I can't see it, so you can't either. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. While this is loading, I'll be right back. I'm so dizzy.
WTF moment.
Where's my headphones? Right, I'm back on commentary now. One thing I'm glad about being on commentary is I never have to deal with actually being in the ring. Because let's be honest, I'm a normal person. Well, I'm not a normal person, but I am a human being, as far as I know. And most of the people here are superpowered human beings, or are gods in some way, so... For instance, our contestant taking on our debuting Death Authority member, Yoshikage Kira, is a human being, but he's also a stand user who can make anything explode. So, I mean, I don't want to be in the ring with Yoshikage Kira. Let's see who's going to be fighting him tonight. Oh my god. Oh my god, look, everybody, it's Kess the Undefined, and it looks like ever since the last SWN, he has gotten an upgrade. He seems to have Hermit Purple. What better person to fight a stand user than another stand user? Since the events of the last time of SWN, Kess has gained the stand Hermit Purple. And he is prepared to use it to get the truth. Kess is probably the brains of the operation, as in he is the law of, not to be confused with Luca V. Law, who is currently absent from SWN. But Kess, making his debut, is the seeker of the truth, the lawyer, and overall the second in command of the Death Authority and of SWN. The right-hand man of Zeke Shinigami, Kess the Undefined. But out comes his opponent. Making his way to the ring from Morio, Japan. I think it's from Japan. Yoshikage Kira, who would like to be announced as Kosaku Kawajiri. I'm probably going to die for announcing him as Yoshikage Kira, but that doesn't matter. Can't help but notice everyone has the same face. Thanks, WWE 2K17 character creation. Everyone has the same face. There's Kess. There's Kira. This is almost a dream match. Let's get this started. Two stand users in suits. Kess immediately thrown into the turnbuckles, with Kira taunting multiple times, like 3 times. Just wants to end Kess. Tries to go for that flatline DDT, but a big knee from Kess. Huge slap. This is a fast-paced match already. Laid down and into a big forearm. Another taunt from 2 taunts, 3 taunts, 3 taunts from Yoshikage Kira. Yoshikage Kira is extra cocky today. After all, he assumes divine luck is on his side. Arm dragged by Kess. Going into a suplex here. Big suplex onto Kosaku. That's his other name. I should call him Kira, like I should. Yoshikage Kira getting his stomp onto his arm. Yet to see Kess use Hermit Purple. Going in for a power bomb here. Power bomb using the power of Killer Queen there. He's going to the top rope. Going for a big elbow drop. Huge punch from Kess. Big elbow from Kess as well. Off the ropes. Sweeping the leg, Yoshikage Kira. Going for something on Kess's back, it looks like. No, he's going for the head. Always a good target. If you can't think, you can't kick out. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count there. The ref only barely, or only was inches away from hitting the 2 count before Kess kicked out. So only a 1 count, so Kess is still well into it, but that neck wrench sure will hurt. Now who knows, Kira might like Kess's stand. After all, it is a hand-based stand. Punches from Kira. Kira, flatline DDT he wasn't able to get earlier. Big kick to the stomach, close to the groin. The ref was ready to kick him out of the match. First bomb! We all know what comes after the first bomb, and it's really hard to set up, and Kess knows exactly what to look for. Big suplex there. Where'd I put Kess's finishers? Here they are. Oh my god! He powers out of it, throwing him against the ropes yet again. This time with the scissors onto the legs. Not real scissors, that would also be illegal in this form of match. Kess going to the second rope. Double axe handle by Kess there. Aiming for the elbows. Picking him up. That might be Kess's last mistake. Big slap. Oh my god, Kira's going into the corner. Oh my god, this is the setup. This is the setup. We're going to see it. Yes, here it comes. Bites the dust. Dropped right on his head. Kess. 1, 2, 3. No. Kess, last second, kicks out of Bites the dust. Only another stand user. Only another stand user. Only an SWN. Oh my god, here we go. Hermit Purple! All Kess has to do is set up the verdict to see guilty or not guilty. Cover. Thinks Hermit Purple's enough. We got a 2 count. Kess is not believing it. Even though, you know, he just kicked out of his finisher. I just dropped my cap for my drink. Big elbow drop. Oh, he's getting ready. He's getting ready. It's time for the verdict. The verdict! Cover. Is he guilty or not guilty? Let's see. 1, 2. Guilty! Kess, the Undefined, defeats Yoshikage Kira in his debut, showing why he is the second in command of SWN, kicking out of Bites the Dust. What a main event. We saw Kess the Undefined kicking out of Bites the Dust, which is one of those finishers you only see once in a while. And hitting Yoshikage Kira afterwards with the verdict, which you need to have the strength to lift up your opponent and slam them to the ground. As you saw there, we saw him use Hermit Purple. If you didn't see, Hermit Purple grabbed onto the opponent's neck, keeping them stationary while he was able to hit a huge forearm on him. And there is the kick out that we saw earlier. And here's the verdict that ended the match. As you saw, it looked like Yoshikage Kira's leg kind of tweaked there. That might have been an injury. 1, 2, and Yoshikage Kira is found guilty for his crimes of blowing up women and seductively playing with their hands. And for everybody here who has not watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you're all very confused why I just said that. Hell, even I am, but it's true. Kes the Undefined basking in his victory. And there's still the glitch where it shows the rivalry screen from the last match. But anyway, I'm M.A. Splinobi for the Splinobi Wrestling Network, and we will see you in the next fast-paced episode of SWN. We'll see you.